Okay, I think we're live. I'm waiting on my end just to make sure we are. Okay, we're live. What's up, everybody? I see everybody in the chat right now. I have like a million things all over the place, so I'm just making sure that we are all good to go. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be pretty fun. The cool thing about this game, I want to say right now, going into it, I'm actually in the moment, or at the moment, I'm in the same like Discord call with Darian, aka Black Flags Matter, and then IDK Player. Um, but like I've seen like the way that this is sort of built since uh, before January. January is when I first got to play like the first version possible of it. Um, and it is a completely different game. Uh, it's absolutely insane how much IDK and his team have done. So I'm just gonna ask you all to bear with me. I'm not good with video games. In general, but I'm excited, man. Like going into it, you just gotta know like it is a Roblox game. There's gonna be certain limitations, different things like that. But at the same time, let's have some fun. I'm just waiting for IDK to be ready. I think he'll like DM me or something. We got 70 watching. Click the like button as we let people file in here right now. We'll start playing the game in a bit. I just want to make sure everyone going into it knows what we're doing. Um, so let me just make sure we're all good to go with this. Uh, I'm just basically waiting for everybody else. It's not out just yet. Um, but I'm gonna unmute IDK right now as we're tapping the 100 mark. I'm gonna unmute him.
Go ahead and
All
do your
right,
intro.
I just unmuted you, by the way, IDK. So
How's it
you're
going?
live.
I kind of heard you guys going back and forth a little bit. Darian had to go get something, but how's it going?
Pretty good. I'm excited. They can't see you, but they can. I'm assuming they can hear you. Say
They
something
can
again.
hear me. They can hear me
Yep.
from the distance. I'm
Oh
just putting
yeah.
a couple tweets out that you guys are streaming it. Man, it's been a long day. It's been a long couple of days getting this stuff rolling. But first thing I want to say is thank you for going out of your way and streaming it a little bit early.
Yeah, no problem. If you want, while we're waiting for Darian, I can look at some of the questions people are asking in the chat and send them over to you if you want.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I have both of the chats up right now. For anyone that's wondering, I think Jared already said it. This game's been in development for quite a while, and a lot of changes have been made just within the last couple of weeks or so. We don't work exactly the same way as I guess you could say other dev teams or companies have worked, including when it comes down to AAA products. Like they're working on the game right now, just polishing everything up, making sure everything's good to go. And I know I just saw one question here. People are asking what time will the game release? Because everyone's asking for a midnight release. Apparently, some people are staying up for midnight. There's a good chance we might be releasing it in a couple hours. So I just want to point that out.
Well, and to let everybody know at home, it is free going into it. Just get onto Roblox, make an account. I don't have the link, by the way, IDK to the group, but I think it isn't it like on all your streams and channel and on your Twitter and everything.
Yeah, I'm going to send you the link. So when the game does go live, we will go out of our way and send the links out for everyone because we know when the game goes out, it's like a YouTube video. You know, on the Roblox site, you have to look up NR Thunder once it goes live. But for the people that have been on top of it, keeping track of everything on social media, one link will send you right to the game, no doubt about it.
So one thing I want to let everybody know now is like, especially if we're in the test session or anything, as soon as I get out of anything whatsoever, you will see a black screen. The game didn't crash. It's just getting out of Roblox, getting back into it, making sure. IDK, you said it's basically like a fail safe to make sure that people don't come in and just troll away, right?
Yeah, so there's a couple things we want to point out with the game.
Oh, there he went. Yes, Lane, it will be mobile friendly. It will be on the App Store. So I just want to make sure everyone knows that. And I'll shut up and drive in a bit. Going full Rihanna in the chat. But yes, it will be live on mobile. So I got to see IDK and Darian and Eric Estep at the fairgrounds playing this while we were waiting for one of the late model races to start up. Uh, By the way, at any point, if you guys see anything wrong either with the game, with the stream, whatever, leave it in the chat. Let me know if there's like audio, if like the cards are too loud, I can change that between races. Just let me know what we got. I believe there is not any damage, Jimmy. I think almost certain. You will hear a bit of that back and forth.
I mean to cut you off. Do you hear me by any chance? I was.
Yeah, I got you. I got you
there.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, you were like mid sentence and went out, so I just sort of like, oh, they'll take over here. We gotta actually.
Yeah. I was changing Darian's audio level because you guys are both streaming at the same time, and I'm trying to get both kind of in the same area right now. But I wanted to add on to that real quick. So you mentioned it being a Roblox game. I want to point this out quickly for the ones that do not know. This game is server-sided. It's a server-sided prioritized game. So who's played Project Cars 2 before? At least a practice on a private server of Project Cars 2. When people leave in and out, there's a little hesitation. And that's just because when running on the server on Roblox, that's the only way to get a hitbox to work with these car chassis. So we want to point that out. So to go ahead and avoid people from just leaving in and out once they get wrecked or anything like that, we actually took out the return to main menu button of Race Now. And if you need to go AFK, that's what pit road's for. You can go AFK on pit road. You can stop and install. If your mom tells you to go do something, or if you have to go do something quickly, because we know these races could, drag on for 4, maybe 5 minutes, you go ahead and stop the car and go do what you got to do, get back out and still earn your coins, because whether you finish first or last, you'll still earn Thunder coins.
And then let me know when, like, just send me over the Twitter DMs whenever we start getting in lobbies and everything like that. But we're right at that 200 line right now, which people are chomping at the bit right now. The game is not full throttle like Tinsley's saying in the chat. It's not full throttle at every track. You do have to use brakes, which means that when we go to road courses, I am screwed. I've played the road courses. IDK can attest to it. I fly off of every corner whatsoever. I'm not very good at those, but
there are braking markers, by the way. I saw a question of that. There are braking markers.
And then, hold on one second. I took the notes during your video today, IDK, to make sure I was 100% right, but I believe there are 10 tracks in the game?
There are 10 tracks in the game, and 4 of them have a day and night version as of right now. We do plan on expanding. We already have the Gen 4 lined up. We greenlit a lot for the Gen 4 already, DLC. The DLC will be free for the ones that are asking, so if you're wondering if this game will just be the way it is forever, no, we plan on expanding and growing on it for a while, including if we get a lot of positive feedback, which will just drive us to go ahead and expand the game quicker and continue to grow. And
letting Carmelo in the chat know, is a controller compatible? Yes, I'm actually playing on an Xbox controller tonight. So
let's talk about that. I kind of want to talk about that too. So I realized Darian went ahead and unmuted you after he did his intro. For the ones that are playing on controller, and for the ones that did not have any type of access, there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to be mentioning in this live stream that I did not mention in the video. There is controller feedback. So when you hit a rumble strip, you will feel it in the controller. That's one of the main things we want to talk about. When you run over the rumble strips, the rumble strips actually make that noise that they made from Sonoma. I don't know how well you can hear it from when you're racing, but when you're spectating, you hear it very, very well. So, yeah. So there are certain things that we went in to kind of add to that immersion. We know some people are going to automatically say it's a Roblox game, but we don't want to just sit on the bar of it's a Roblox game, because if we wanted to do that, we would have released it in May. You know what I mean? But we wanted to step that bar up. And one of the main things one of our devs did, Rawlings, was he realized when you're running on a road course and you hit that rumble strip, you want to feel it on your right hand if you're turning to the right. And that's something you will go ahead and feel, but it has to be on an Xbox controller. Just want to point that out.
And letting everyone know, make sure to hit the like button. Just I don't know how much I want to say. Just be sure to hit the like button tonight. I think it's going to be a little more important than usual.
It's going to be very much more important. There's a really good chance. I have a group chat right now. They're talking about certain things they're working on, but I don't know if Darian's side heard it yet.
Oh, they've been hearing you for like the past almost 10 minutes, basically.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get ready to hop into everything. I know some people are saying it's time to go check some things out. So, Jarrett, you can go ahead and press A. For the ones that want to know when the game is going to release, we are working on this and polishing it all the way into publishing, and a bunch of hours after, a couple days after as well. This game is we're gonna make sure that this game stays as polished as possible. Right now, the devs are currently polishing it. Once I get the green light to release the game, I will make the time we can release it. We could release this in a couple of hours, Thursday night, Thursday night release heading into Friday.
You said a couple of hours, y'all.
We could very easily do that. What we're doing right now is just making sure there's polish, making sure everything is good to go. You'd be surprised how much the entire team has learned just from, you know, the Roblox side of coding. I mean, we saw it. If a decal is not bolted down, a small decal that you probably can't even see very well when racing, that's not bolted down, it could hurt the server. That's why I've been stress testing. We find which decal it is, go ahead and bolt it down. Next thing you know, everything runs smooth as butter. So right now they're just going back and checking every little thing so everyone's gameplay experience is as good as possible. So once I get that green light, we could release it at midnight. We could release it in 2 hours, or the one that I definitely planned on doing before, which is 9 a.m. Eastern.
I'll tell you what, if it is like tonight and I'm still on, I'm completely down. I don't know if Darian is, but I'm down just saying screw it and ending the night on public lobbies, just going for it.
Yeah, no,
I have no problem with doing that either.
For that too.
And again, I want to remind everyone, because we, you know, on my end it says we got about 240 or so in already before we even go racing. Let you know now, the screen will go black at one point because I'm going to turn off the input when there's the code to get into private lobbies when that comes in, as well as if we do go like into testing, if we have to get out of a certain lobby or whatnot. But I'm assuming we're going to stay in the same one all night. But if we have to get out of it, the screen will go black. The stream isn't crashed. As long as my face is on the stream, we should be good to go. So
Same on my end.
I think it's starting to start it up. I think a lot of people are waiting. I'm looking at the chat on both sides, like, all right, let's go check this stuff out.
Yeah,
so I'm looking at Darian's side, and Jarrett has actually his face cam over where it says Thunder Coins and Flags.
Oh, yeah, I can move that real quick.
Yeah, if you want to go to move that, just so they can see that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've known me for a while, you know how much I've talked about we needed some type of currency in a NASCAR stock car game. So when making sure and overseeing this game and publishing it, the main focal point to me had to be a grind system, including with the game being free. You know, that was one of the big things I really wanted in, and this is where Thunder Coins come around. Thunder Coins are the main currency inside NR Thunder, as well as flags. So we're going to get to that in just a moment, but right next to the coins with your username, you have the cog, where you can go ahead and check out settings. So if you guys don't mind, go ahead and click on that so we can go ahead and show this off for some users.
Yep. All right, it's up.
Awesome. So right off the bat, we only have 3 settings that we need to show off. We're going to keep it as simple as possible. We know some people will be playing this game on low-end devices. And if you already play iRacing, I know I always have to make an iRacing reference. If you play on lower-end devices on iRacing, you have to go ahead and pull back the graphics to go ahead and make sure your sim performs well. So with that being said, we know with this being a higher end game graphics wise on the Roblox engine, performance mode will go ahead and toggle, if I'm not mistaken, it's shadows on and off. And at some point there will be certain parts of the foliage of the racetracks that'll be toggled on and off as well. So if you do play on your phone, if you play on a laptop that runs pretty slow, the performance mode, the performance mode will help you out a ton, as well as the Roblox performance mode, which means just lower the graphics all the way back.
I'm toggling with the music. I can hear the music just on and off, on and off.
Oh, I want to try
Yeah,
that.
so let's talk about the music one, and this is actually really cool. So
for me.
We got this from MLB The Show, a little bit of inspiration from it. In the music, all of this is royalty free. If you do plan on streaming NR Thunder, I know how important it is as a content creator to not get copyrighted. I think we all have had that moment where we think a song isn't copyrighted, right? And then all of a sudden we'll put into a video or put into a stream, and all of a sudden it is copyright claimed. All the music in NR Thunder is I believe it's royalty free. That's the word for it. It's completely royalty free.
Here's a question from Avery in the chat. Does the music play during the races?
No, it does not. It will play during intermission. It will play during the menu, and it will play when you're voting for cars, or so should I say, voting for tracks as of right now in Race Now. So
and really quick, IDK, I got a $5 super chat from JC1424. He says, question. I'm a dumbass. How do you set up controller and calibrate LMAO? You just plug it in, right?
Yep.
You just plug it in. If you're on PC, it's Xbox. You just plug it in. Also, we will get through the controller part in just a moment.
Okay.
Jared's gonna do a really good job showing off how the controller works at this game, because for some people, they're probably gonna like touch their controller when playing on PC and they're like, oh, it's not working. You have to click a certain button to make sure it enables the controller.
And really quick, IDK, before you continue, just a really quick question. So you can play with the Xbox controller, not the PS4 controller.
Only Xbox, not PlayStation. And as much as I love PlayStation, Roblox is not on PlayStation just yet. There's rumors that it's coming, and obviously when it does come, they will obviously most likely allow PlayStation controllers, but right now it is just Xbox.
Also, Tank Slapper, there are no cautions, I believe. So
no cautions. It's quick races to go all the way through. So let's get to name tags. This is one that some people are intrigued on. Name tags are on the cars when you're racing a race now. So if someone does something silly, they go ahead and start trolling a little bit. You know what that username is because of the name tags. But for some, it might be a nuisance. And when you're recording or you don't want just name tags in your face when someone's bump drafting or trying to find their way around, you can toggle that on and off as well. So those are the big three settings. Yes, there is vote to kick in race now, and you cannot go backwards in race now. It will automatically take you out the entire game. No return back to menu. You're just gone. They will just completely take you out of the game. So I just wanted to go ahead and point that out.
So no trolling, basically. And yeah, no trolling on this game.
We're going to head to store credits. Basically, if you want to go see it, those are the devs that worked on NR Thunder. Heading into the store, this is where all of that grinding will go ahead and pay off, where you can go in and get certain paint schemes. So
go to the
once
store?
Again, yeah, we'll head into the shop right now.
All right.
So right off the bat, a lot of content creators have showed interest in this game. Being a content creator, I understand how important it is to have backing. Being a content creator, I understand the importance of having a game that will go ahead and update frequently and show interest in your content as well. There's a lot of content creators in this game, ranging from Twitch, ranging from Instagram to Twitter, even on YouTube. So we just want to point that out. We're going to head into common first. This is where we show off the cheapest schemes. So I'm looking at it right now. I believe it's Darian at 2,000. I think Jared's around 2,000, 3,000 as well.
I have 2,400.
Yeah,
these are the Thunder coins, and these are the prices in common right now. So the cheapest scheme is 100 Thunder coins, as well as 1 flag. When you win a race in NR Thunder, you will be given 100 Thunder coins and a flag. So right off the bat, if you win your first race in NR Thunder, you can get 2 paint schemes just right off the bat. Any questions on that? I might have to slow down on this part a little
I'm
bit.
going through common and just showing some of the highlighted ones that look like schemes we have today. And I want to ask the chat right now as we're going through these, keep a mental note of which ones you like, because I think whenever I do choose to buy a few on here, I'm going to ask you guys. There, like IDK said, all 4 of the podcast guys are on here. I of course have my car already, but there's plenty of them to look through on here. If you want the Out of the Groove mobile, if you want the BFM car, the Danny B car, whatever it is, we got over, let's see, I don't see it on one end, but I see on the other we have over 300 in here right now. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Whatever one you guys like the most, we'll get to start with. Here's the Biff scheme. I'm just going through all of them, IDK. It might take a little while.
I'm going through all the schemes in common. Well, I just went through all the schemes in common. Now I'm about to go through the listed
Hold
scheme.
on.
What?
I love this. It's Cody Ware.
That was Cooper. Cooper made that joke.
Oh my
So let's go
God.
back.
So I'll point this
here.
out because I don't know how to keep my mouth shut sometimes. We do have an opportunity to give out schemes for a limited time, and we do plan on having an NWP car during the NWP 400 or that week of it, where you can head into the game and get it for free if you play during that week, and it will be a limited time offer just for playing NR Thunder the week of the NWP 400. When the NWP 400 is announced, you can go ahead and come in just the week of.
So you can't go on to, by the way, in the shop, it won't let you click on the ones that you've already bought.
Yeah,
Like, those
I just
won't pop
realized
up.
that.
Yeah, that's what we have My Career for. You can go ahead and go into inventory and you can go in and see that stuff.
So we got Moonhead here. Like we got we got a ton of it. Oh, smoke carp. I like that one.
Yeah, I saw Sloppy Joe's scheme, and I saw Fly Guy's scheme earlier in common. It's a pretty nice 20 card he has.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice schemes basically ever. I think the nicest scheme
MDK's in the game?
Yeah, we got MDK in there. I know probably the nicest scheme we have in common is probably the 98 NR Thunder car. A lot of people like that. They question why it was in common, but once again, just because it's in common doesn't make it a bad scheme in my opinion. It's just on the cheap side.
No,
Here's
all
Darian's
the schemes
car.
are pretty cool.
Yeah, here's
All the
Darian's
schemes are
car.
pretty cool.
I have yours on
Oh,
right now.
cool. Sweet.
And then I believe
Yeah,
So
this
let's
is
go
like-
ahead and head into list. I think you guys already did that. That will be worth 300 Thunder coins with 3 flags, and just goes up little by little.
Really quick, I want to show them as many of the content creator ones as I can, just so there's a 54 record one.
I like the fabulous Frank DeAngelis scheme.
Yeah,
Yes.
You got
Yeah.
Gary Owen here. You got Michael
Tyler
Roots.
Tinsley.
Here's Danny B.
Oh,
Talks car.
the NR Thunder 78 scheme, yes, and has NR Knight in America on the bottom of it. I love it.
Raw
Oh, that's
Gators
sweet.
in the game.
Oh, you have the iCar? Oh, no way. You guys have
So
the
originally
iCar.
we weren't going to add that. One of the devs kind of just made it randomly
Oh,
back
that's
all
cool.
the way in like December, and they're like, "Can we add it in the game?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?
Yeah,
We'll put it in there."
That's
But
great.
once again, for the ones that are asking, 200 paint schemes in this game. You get 42, 43 for free, if I'm not mistaken, and you do have the opportunity to grind for every other scheme. It's going to be hard to earn every scheme in this game. Very, very hard, because if you look at it right now, you look at comm, you look at listed, it looks, simple, very easy going. You can see how the coins are lined up, but once races start dragging on, once you stop getting consistent with the top threes, you realize rare could be an outreach. You realize all these other schemes, like in Elite, could go ahead and be an outreach as well with Legendary, Mythic, Exotic. But we're going to get into Elite quickly here in just a moment. It says 6 flags. It will be turned to 10 if you go ahead and check out Elite. This is worth 1,000 Thunder Coins, any scheme here, and they will be worth 10 flags. You go to Legendary, 1,515 flags. Mythic, 2,000, 20 flags. And out of all the schemes in the game, this is the borderline area where you can grind for Thunder Coins for schemes or buy Thunder Coins
Here's
for
another.
schemes, because Exotic, you have to grind for them.
Here's another one, IDK, from AAPCS Racing Network. Will there be any custom schemes that you can put in on your own with an ID code?
We were going to, until we realized we could get in serious trouble. So let's go
Yeah,
ahead
it's
and
for us.
talk about it right off the bat. In the past, there has been flack from the NR 2003 community on the Roblox community from people that have played Roblox taking schemes from sites like Stundod or Sim Racing Designs and plugging those schemes into Roblox, taking the ID and putting it into games. To avoid any controversy and to avoid any type of flack from possible scheme stealing outside of our reach, because obviously if people did that, we would have greenlit the project to have custom car customization, but it's very easy just to go ahead and download schemes from other sites and put it in. And we also want to avoid copyright with Ford, Chevrolet, Toyota. There are no custom car customization as of right now. We might add something in that the Heat games had, where you can go in and customize your own car, have certain logos on it. But as of right now, we will not have custom car customization with an ID. It was planned back in early May, but when we figured out that it was going to be a bad thing if we launched this, and screenshots were taken of people that had painted cars for NR 2003, and obviously it wasn't meant for the Roblox game, it was going to be a bad look for us.
And I'm showing them right now. I've went through all of them. Here's I realized I missed it while I was going through. Here's the Out of the Groove mobile. So
Yeah, Eric's an Elite. That's a really nice car. When they made that car, I was like, oh, we got to put that in.
The Intimidator car.
So originally, NR Thunder was going to be just Gen 6 to start, and that was one of the first games that was made. And when we finally got the rights with Full Circle after coming to an agreement with them, great guys over there, by the way, very thankful for Full Circle, the Full Circle Designs, FCD, for approving us to go ahead and use the next gens. We realized we got to go ahead and put that 66 back in the game. We love it. It looks awesome. And obviously the designers did a really good job on making the schemes. If you watch NR Night in America, you could probably see some schemes that have been ran there before by certain drivers, including e-ticket event winners. Everyone that's won an e-ticket event has a scheme in the game.
Here's a question from Motorsport Network. Says, is there any way for smaller YouTubers with like 2,000, 1,000 subs to get a custom scheme in the game?
Yeah, so if we find out if you're on the smaller side and you're streaming a lot and your stream catches our eye at one point and you're very dedicated to the product, I mean, you can go ahead and have your scheme in the game. We'll go ahead and contact you and possibly put you in the game. Or if you do want to have a scheme in the game, if you go ahead and race NR9 in America, you win a monthly championship or an e-ticket event, we will go ahead and add you in the game as well.
Really quick, IDK. So I have almost gone through all the schemes so far in the game. You said there's over 200, right? And
over 200.
I'm currently about to go on the final list. Can you talk about the golden schemes really quick? Just about like, you know, like how many wins you have to have and stuff, and like what they represent, because I noticed the 76 is right by Dale Senior's golden scheme.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to that. So
you know what that means.
Yeah. So on the exotic side, one of the things we saw early in the game where people said you should not be able to buy the rarest schemes in the game. And I thought, okay, well, we have the flag system. Let's go ahead and have them grind for it. The exotic schemes are on par to how it was in the Call of Duty days where you would grind for diamond and gold for your gun. Well, guess what? For NR Thunder, you can grind how many wins you have, or flags, should I say, for all these schemes. So let's start with the Lit 2 car. Obviously, for the ones that don't know, it is a parody car off of Kurt Busch. I've always loved this scheme. You can find the counterpart in the actual game. The reason why it takes 34 flags to get Kurt Busch's scheme is because as of this moment, Kurt Busch has 34 wins in the Cup Series. So that is one thing we want to go ahead and point off right away. You go to Dale Senior. Oh, no, not technically not Dale Senior. We're avoiding copyright everywhere we look.
Oh, yeah.
76 wins. It's a nod to the man in black. He had 76 wins in the Cup Series, which is why there are 76 flags to unlock the Golden Dale car. Ryan Newman. People ask about the 51. I'm surprised people don't know about this. Newman has 51 poles in the Cup Series.
Yeah.
With that being said, to unlock Ryan Newman's gold scheme, you have to have 51 flags. And then this is where we kind of get off the beaten trail just a little bit. So what are we going to do about Robbie Gordon? You know what I mean? I've always loved the 7 scheme. And when it came down to adding gold schemes, this was the first car we tested to see if it looked good, or one of the first cars. Robbie Gordon doesn't have 21 wins in the Cup Series, clearly. But Robbie Gordon has 21 DNQs in the Cup Series. And to unlock a mythic scheme with flags, it has to be 20 flags. So we thought, might as well just go one up. If you want the golden Robbie Gordon car, you need 21 wins to counteract that 21 DNQs that the 7 has had in the Cup Series.
By the way, guys,
obviously,
make sure to hit the like button, everybody. We got about just under 350 watching, 136 likes. Let's get those likes up. We'll start racing in a bit.
Yeah, we're about to do it right here, actually, right after this. So you headed the 21 car, obviously, Pearson, 105 wins. Wendell Scott.
Favorite.
Wendell Scott. So this was a big one right here. He won his first ever Cup Series race in 1964. So obviously, for 64 flags, you can go in and get the golden Wendell Scott car. If I'm not mistaken, his primary car is in rare. Here's the rarest car in the game, the golden the golden Petty scheme. And obviously, as you guys know, Richard Petty has 200 wins in the Cup Series. So to unlock this scheme, you would need 200 flags. Jimmy Johnson, the 48, 83 wins. Pretty self-explanatory, as well as Dale Jr. with 26 wins as well.
A lot of people are going to be grinding for the Dale Jr. one early on because it's only 26. But I mean, the Petty one with 200 flags and stuff, this makes this one the rarest scheme in the game, I'd imagine.
Oh, 100%. So right now I saw the chat. They saw certain schemes they like. Go ahead and buy the schemes that the chat wants right now. Because we're about to head into my career, which will take probably about 5 minutes, and then we'll head right into practice.
All right, I'm going to mute you guys and ask my chat what they want. So I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I'll mute you guys really quick.
All right, guys. So right before we get into it, I want to know in the chat. I know it's going to be a there's going to be wild because I don't like doing slow mode. What scheme do you want me to get? I see Vargas. I can't get Junior, so let's get out of these. Where I can start getting them from is, I believe, Mythic. So Mythic is about the like rarest or so that I can get with these. I see Intimidator. Again, I can't get any of the gold cars. I already have my own, Jimmy, but I appreciate that. So I see, so we'll just keep going through a lot of these. I see a lot for. I like the 97. So yeah, I see a lot of 48s, 43. We have Jeff Gordon here. Well, technically not Jeff Gordon. David Pearson. Technically not him, but So let's see what we got. I've seen a lot for the 48. I've seen the Intimidator car, but I don't know if that's repeating. The 3, 24, 48 Intimidator. I'm just writing these down. So here's the 3. Seeing a lot of 3s in here. All right. I think what we're going to do, because I'm seeing the same ones. I'm seeing the 3. I'm seeing the 3, the 24, or yeah, 3, 24, 48, and then Timmy. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a poll up real quick. And we're going to see what you guys want of those ones there. So let's do that really quick. I'll add a few options. Just bear with me. All right. And again, we'll get to racing really quickly. I appreciate your guys' patience so far. I know that there's been a lot of stuff to go through. I just think we all wanted, what we really wanted was for you guys to see like the full scale of the game before going into it. That way, also, if me or Darian or anyone that's streaming it screws up, that's on us. So here we go. Poll is up right now. I'm going to go for just a little bit. I'm looking at the chat right now. I know that some wanted the Kyle Busch one, but we're gonna hold off. I'm going to give like a minute or two with this poll. We're going to see what you guys choose out of these ones. It's looking like we're going with Champions and Timmy. But right now it's going down to the wire. It seems to be going down to the wire between the 3 and the Intimidator one. 35% versus 30%. And so while we're waiting, I'm going to go back. I'm going to try and find the Timmy Hill one. I'm still trying to know my way around all of these. So bear with me. I don't know exactly where everything is at, but I believe this is the Intimidator one. And then I showed you the Dale Earnhardt one. Technically not Dale Earnhardt. Don't sue me, Teresa. Let's see. Is it Legendary? Yes, I think so. If not, it's the one under it. Mythic. I think. This is a learning experience for all of us. So there's the Intimidator, and here's the 3, and then the 24 is down here, the paint car, and the 48 right here, the tools car. So let's see what you guys are asking for right now. We got over 360 of you guys in here, and it's looking like it's really close between the 3 and the Intimidator. But the 24 and the 48 are getting left out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it man-to-man, Intimidator versus Intimidator. So we're going to end the poll right here because I know that it skewed it a little bit. So which one do you guys want? The 3 or Timmy? If I can spell that right. Good Lord. All right, poll is up right now. Also, be sure to hit the like button. Might be really important by the end of the night. I see IDK in the chat asking what you guys think. So it's the 3 or the Intimidator one. I have both of them in the poll, and we have an early leader. So I'll go back and look at these. Here's the 3. And then we'll leave that up. I believe Elite is where the Intimidator is. So let's see what that polling's leading. Good God, are you kidding me? Are we going to go 50-50? That's awesome. I'm gonna leave it until we hit about like a little over 200 votes or so. Once we hit that, if it's Dale or if it's Timmy, we're going one or the other. So we got about 48 votes before we hit 29 votes before we hit 200. Dale has a slim lead, so I'm gonna let you guys vote till we hit that mark. But at that point, as soon as we hit 200 votes, if it's even, I'm waiting until the first person that goes ahead a little bit. We have 11 votes till we get to the 200 mark. After that, we're I wonder what we can get first. 200 votes or 200 likes? We're 4 likes away and 11 votes away. So let's see what we got on that one. But it's looking pretty even. I'm genuinely surprised. We're on the 3 right now, and we have hit it. End poll by a very slim margin. You guys want the 3, so we're gonna go with the 3. Yep, we're good. All right, so we got the 3 in right now. I'm gonna go back to the Discord, unmute IDK and Darian. Let's see what we got going on there. That was really fun, guys. All right, IDK is, I believe, unmuted, or no, Darian's unmuted, and now IDK is unmuted. So whenever they're ready, I'm ready in here. But I love the enthusiasm. We're quickly
First, when it
approaching
comes down to
400.
Roblox, and we have to run on server
Hey,
side
real quick,
instead of client to go ahead and make sure we have that contact that's on point.
IDK, you're back in.
You're back, yeah.
Yeah,
I was watching the poll, man. You had to go like 2 polls.
Yeah, we had to
So
go.
really quick,
we
the
had to have
engine's like
primaries.
revving a lot in the game right now. Hold on, let me turn down my audio.
Wait,
Yeah,
do you have,
I have it, I believe, on 2 clicks. So we actually put Darian into practice. His side was ready to go. So we'll take you to my career quickly. If you head into career mode, go ahead and hit my career. You can go ahead and see your stats as well as inventory. If you go ahead and hit inventory, Darren, I'm going to go ahead and mute you on my side so you can go ahead and check some things out.
Cool.
So if you go ahead and hit inventory, you can see all the schemes you do own up to this point.
Christ,
And if you
Discord's
play
going nuts.
on release day, you can see it already in
so I
inventory
muted
for
them
Jared.
really quick.
If he goes to elite, Jared, do you hear me by any
just a
chance?
heads
Hold
up,
on,
it doesn't
Darian
make this
didn't
much
mute me.
noise
I might have accidentally muted
when
myself.
you're in
did I?
the
No,
lobbies.
Darian didn't
private
mute
or
me,
public
so he's
did it
talking
again.
over
I
both
muted
of us.
myself.
But
I
let's
muted
make some-
myself. Wow,
let's
how
make some
did I do
laps
that?
around Everglades.
Jared, do you hear me?
I hear you just fine. It's Darian that's left us up.
So not
Okay,
only,
so
not
we're-
only
are
do
you
we,
looking into
are we
inventory
playing
right now?
keyboard,
Hold
you
on
can
one
also
second. I need
change
to-
the
I need to-
camera views.
I
Look
need
at
to shut
that.
Darian up. Okay. Good God, man, shut up. Sorry,
Head
chat.
into inventory right now. If they do play on launch day, they will be able to access the NR Thunder releasing July 15th Ford Mustang. If you want to go ahead and take a look at that, it is already in there. Once again, you can only
Okay,
get this
I need to
on
mute
release
Discord because this is annoying as hell. How the hell do I get
I'm
these?
gonna mute him. You don't hear him anymore.
No, I
server
need
muted
these
him.
notifications. This is annoying as hell.
Oh,
Like, good God. Hold on.
yeah,
I
everyone's
just
very talkative.
I need to get out of the current chat that I'm in. Hold on a second. What chat would be one that not many people are talking in? Because this is terrible.
Are people talking a lot on our stuff right now?
In the NR Thunder chat, yeah, it's like going nuts.
If you want to, real quick, go to. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, I know that people are gonna get really, really annoyed if they keep hearing that.
We'll
if it's
take you
coming over.
to. We'll take you to the dev server. I'm gonna send you a link. Do not show obviously the link in person, so we
Oh,
don't
I'll
have
just
to.
if it's on my Twitter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send it to you on Twitter so we can go ahead and all go in there.
All right.
I know
cool.
Darian has his stuff muted. Most of us have our stuff muted as well, so I just sent it in the group chat that we're in.
I just find Discord annoying. I'll be completely honest with you.
It's all good. I mean, you can go ahead and head in there right now. I know Darian's right now doing his thing. He's played this game when it was like 2 weeks in. Understands everything going down. But I don't know if you already heard me. If you play the game on launch, you will be able to get one free elite scheme, and it's only available on launch. It's the NR Thunder 75, and it was driven by Tyler Tinsley, who also made your scheme for the NWP 400 last year, and I believe he might be doing it as well this year. I don't want to go ahead and throw him out there like that, but there's a really good chance that'll be happening as well. So,
Chat, I want to ask: is the Discord sound coming over for you guys? Because if it's not for you, I'm completely fine leaving it on. I don't want it to annoy you guys if you're watching. I have the chat over here. That's why I'm looking over here, by the way, guys. So I'm not ignoring the camera. But just let me know. Get like yes or no or something. Yeah. Okay. So it is. It's going off. So either way, worst comes to worst, I'll just exit out of Discord and then we'll just have it on here, I guess. Once we get everything set up, because it's just this is annoying as hell. Thank you, Dusty, for the $5 super chat. Love your stuff, brother. Has anyone ever asked? Yes, I know. Everyone says I look like Austin Dillon.
Darren, I'm gonna go ahead and unserver deafen you for a moment. I saw some people saying that was lag. Once again, that's not lag. So a bunch of devs joined your. Does he hear me? Darren, you got me?
I have no idea if he does.
Give me a second.
So, chat. Yeah, okay. IDK, how the hell do we turn off these Discord notifications? It's annoying as hell for everyone.
Join that real quick. Join that dev chat. We're gonna go ahead and head into a random chat head.
I'm in here. It's just the normal dun 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 that it keeps going off and it's annoying everyone, including me.
Hit that link that I sent you through Twitter and head into dev chat 2 of that Discord. We'll head in there. I have to let Darian know. I think Darian's kind of
dev voice 2, you said?
Yeah, dev voice 2. We're gonna have to
All right, I'm out of it now. I hope that'll stop it. If not, I'm just gonna X out. Yeah, this is insane. I'm gonna get out of Discord if we keep this up because it's annoying as all hell. Yeah, it's still, dude. It's still going off. It's still going off. It's just.
Oh, then you must be in a server that it's going off badly on.
Yes.
Go ahead and leave my server then.
Okay, I'm just gonna X out of Discord altogether. So, just DM me whenever we're going to a private lobby, and we'll do that.
Okay, so just head into private right now if you want to go ahead and do that.
All right, cool. Just send me the code.
Practice, and we'll be heading into private lobby after. So you can just go walk through.
Just send me the code whenever you're ready, and I'll just keep going through stuff with the guys. All right. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Sorry, guys. That was really bad. I'm staying out of Discord the rest of the night. That was annoying as all hell. So, sorry guys. But yeah, kind of going into it here. Like I said, I can probably run into the test mode. I just think I have to exit out of Roblox altogether and then go back in after the fact. But it's not, it's not like I'm going off. It's just that I need to reload everything. So I'm going to go back right here. Go back from the inventory. All right, so yeah, we got practice and race mode here. Now, I'm just not on, I don't like Discord in general, so I stay away from it. So I'm just going to stay out of it. I don't I know I can do not disturb, but I don't feel like learning tonight. I just feel like playing this game. So, no, it should be off for everybody else. It should be good. So, all right. Let me just make sure that I got everything ready to go. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not skipping anything too much. But we got super chat. Let's just go right straight into practice for a minute. So we have Everglades here, which I believe is like the version. I have notes here. So Everglades is like 5 flags. This is sort of like the rural in the middle of nowhere short track. Cedar. This one is like Mid Ohio and Watkins Glen had a baby. Northern Mile. This one is actually my favorite. It's the one that we have right now. Oh, hold on. I guess we're going to private lobbies real quick. So I'm going to copy down the code. So we're finally racing. Took long enough. Let's go back. I'm going to take the screen capture off for a moment, and then I'll be right back. So like you'll still see my face. You'll still get to see my beautiful, beautiful face, but you won't be seeing the game itself. So, hey, here we are. All right, I'm going to go in to a private lobby. All right, while you guys are there, what do you guys think so far? Pretty good? Not so good? Make sure I copy numbers down correctly. I'd feel like a freaking moron if I didn't. All right, I'm just waiting for the game now. So as soon as I know I'm in the lobby, we're gonna turn the game back on. It's just sort of kind of frozen here for a bit. What you guys got to remember too going into this isn't like a AAA title or anything. This is Roblox. You know, this is not something that's going to be out of this world amazing when it comes to, you know, great graphics. All right, it's taking a second. We got the game on right here. It's going to be a minute, just letting it load all in. I love that. Raise hell, praise Dale. So we're going to wait for it to load in. First day little bugs and stuff. Is there a slap shoot? I'm gonna mute the desktop audio for a minute while we do that. I'm gonna exit out and we'll go right back in. All right. So this is something I kind of expected would happen at some point. Um, with it being a Roblox game, it's gonna have some issues like this going into it. But that's, I think honestly, as long as we don't have like the wheels flying out from under the car, we'll be okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn the music off. Um, just because I don't want being too loud for too many. Come on. All right. Music is off now. That way it's not too loud for everybody. I'm waiting for IDK to send me another code. All right, cool. There we go. I'm going to go back into another one. I think we're going to end up going into sunset again, if that's what the rest of them want to do. But I believe there's going to be at least 6 of us in here. I think the max is 10. If that's what IDK said, then that's it. But if there's issues, you know, name of the game, let's get them fixed. Let's not sugarcoat it. Okay, I turned the music off and it came back on. So, IDK, if you're watching, I get just letting you know that right now that might be an issue. All right, there we are. There we go. Now I can choose car. I want to do mine to start with. All right. Now it should be better. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, we're going. All right, so we're starting next to Darian. Behind us, we got two others. I believe IDK will be in one of them. Yep, there, IDK's just gotten in. All right, what do we think, guys? Let's start this off. I don't know how many laps this is and what's going to happen, but my goal is to beat Darian in every race I'm in him with. All right, yeah, we got Tinsley there, Demos back there. Oh, there we go. Nope. One thing about the game that I have learned from playing this with them is that, contact is okay, but you can be spun out. So I'm just going to stay back here and try not to get taken out. Let's take the lead. Why not? Thank you for the super chat. I'll read it after this race. Oh, I'm into Darian. I took him out. I took Darian out, but that's all right. It's a Roblox game. You can save it easier. Oh, Jesus. There can be blowovers. It does help you a lot when it comes to getting the car back on. So one thing about it is that in general, what I've noticed is it gets you caught back up. So if we can just get the draft here, we'll be caught up we're going to be caught up pretty quick here. There are 10 laps, and I think that's Darian right in front of us. I'm just going to, I'm just going to stay up high. And I guess they're all going to stay up high. Let's stay up way up here and see if we can get a good run past them 3 wide. That 9 car looks nice too. And just like that, the 2 YouTubers are leading. What's up, Darian? One thing I've learned is don't send people down pit road. It doesn't work well. There is, I love that backfire they have, by the way. Part of me wants to kind of keep it slowed up just so that we can get everybody in the draft with us. The thing that I've learned with this is, especially the way the draft works on this game, is that you don't want to be the leader late. I'm completely fine dropping back and just working my way up and down through the pack again. But yeah, alone you pretty much cap out at around 181, 182 miles an hour. But in the pack, I'm going to get off the gas. Oh, nope, never mind. We're going to take the lead. Screw it. We're going for the lead. I was going to take it easy, but if we're going to have a hole like that, let's keep it that way. But the cool thing is that as soon as you get out front, you are slowed down because you don't have that draft pulling you the way that a second place car would. Oh, when it lags like that, usually it's also because somebody has come into this into, I think, the server or whatever. Again, you're looking at a noob right now playing this. But that is relatively normal, I believe, unless the track has an issue. Which, again, if there's a lot of issues, then we'll let them know about that, because that needs to be oh, sorry, IDK. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Let's go for the lead again. Let's pass Demos on the high side here. I'm going to stay up high and just get a little draft here. There goes IDK to lead. That does look badass with that flames coming out the back. Whoa! I do like the fact that you can make more contact than a normal game and you don't get spun out if you hit the apron. Like that, I like that. It's been a while since I played a NASCAR game that's new, that I don't get spun out on the apron. I'm starting to get used to it. Oh yeah, don't go in the grass, yeah. We got, I have a feeling we're going to be 3 wide in a moment here. Yep, here we go. Whoa! That was on me. That's on me. That was on me. But again, cool thing is, as long as you're pretty much an eye shot, you're going to get that draft and be caught back up. So you can take it serious with people, but at the same time, you can also just go and bash them up. It really, it doesn't matter what kind of playing style you have. You can fit it to everybody. And that's one thing that I really appreciate about it is if I just want to go out and crash like Darian back and forth, I can, and he'll be fine. But if I want to go out and actually seriously race, you can and still have a ton of really good racing action. I mean, look at that. They're 3 wide. They're 3 wide right now. Everyone, let's see if we can get this 4 wide. Nah, we can't. But we can go with the lead. But they're going to get that huge-ass draft. It's basically like 2020 package on steroids is what this game is. See, now that we're out front, we're going to get slowed down to about 185 to 182, somewhere in there. And they're going to catch right back up to us. So it's all about timing on this one. It is definitely going to be a bit of a crapshoot. There's IDK up high, and we're going to go back to 5th. Let's give Darian a push. How about that? Or not. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Darian. I'm trying to bump him to the lead, but it ain't working. I love that you can just be like super aggressive either way. But yeah, draft is absolutely huge. And again, it's a Roblox game. This isn't meant to be like super realistic. It's meant to be kind of arcadey and fun. My thing is, as long as we have a NASCAR game that actually works, I'm cool with it. I think that there can be options where you can like turn, or like they're working on stuff where you can have it more serious and turn the high draft off. I think that's going to be something that comes later on in it. But that's just, again, a lot of it's a product of Roblox. So we're going to have someone come underneath us here. Yeah, I'm completely fine waiting to the last lap to start making any kind of moves, honestly. Yeah, it might go, so to those, because I see a few who are really interested in this, at the earliest it could go live in a few hours. In that case, Darian and I know, are down to start having some public lobbies with you guys, and let's just go nuts with it, and if it's a wreck fest, so be it. If we're serious racing, that's cool too. You can see there's someone in the stands. That's what happens when you get in late. You basically get to watch the race from the grandstands as a spectator. That's the actual spectator mode. So we got less than 2 to go here. Yeah, let's wait in the back. How about that? Let's wait in the back. I'm gonna get off the gas. I'm gonna nope. Oh, they're gonna wreck. Let's get to the lead. They'll get by us, and we'll still have like half a lap to regroup. One thing you can't really do much on this game is block. You cannot block much on this game, or you're gonna get hooked and crash. Whoa! And we're out. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're too early. We're too early. I'm just gonna stick with Demos for a bit. Because we're way too early. Ah, he's letting me by. We're gonna get hung out to dry here, guys. If they can stop wrecking each other. Oh, come on. I can get a run at least past some of them. That's a little bit of a lag issue. I hope they fix that one up. Oh, yeah, we might actually win it. Yep, we got it. We won. Nice. Afterwards, we can just wreck if we want. What do you think, guys? Again, it's not going to be super, super good and realistic, but at the same time, it's something just kind of fun. It's definitely one that's like, it's fun to pass the time with. Where'd everybody go? Everyone slowed down. Meanwhile, me and the Zero are crashing each other still. But yeah, we got to win. How about that? I didn't really think we were going to. All right, if the music comes back on, I will mute it until we're back in the lobby. So that way I'm not blowing your guys' eardrums out. But we can't have a burnout, really. But what do you guys think so far? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I get a celebration. So look at that. How's that? That's a beautiful car. All right, I'm going to mute it. But yeah. Oh, wait. Me and Darian got one, too. Nice. The mobile controls, from what I can tell, are pretty good. I got to play it a bit at the fairgrounds where we were waiting to do some stuff before the SRX race. And, I mean, I had fun with it. I wonder, I'm hoping if it's ready, if we can go to Sunset. I would love that. Oh, let's see what they want. Oh, yes, we're going to Sunset. Nice. All right, I'll turn the sound back on as soon as we get Ignition Killer. I think Ignition killed itself, honestly. So we're gonna have 8 in this lobby. So this will be fun. But Sunset is one that you have to have a little more talent with. You actually have to hit the brakes with. So I'm gonna definitely have some fun playing this one. I played this earlier with IDK and I kept burning off the right front. Hey, what's up? What's up, Gator? How many more races? I guess as many until you guys are sick of it, or if we're, you know, I guess until we're doing something else. I don't know. Let's is it legendary that we had Dale, or is it mythic? Mythic. There we go. Let's go with that. Let's go with the 3 car. We got my car in victory lane. Let's get the 3 back in victory lane. All right, here we are. Oh man. So there's going to be 9 of us in this race, it looks like. All right, I'm probably not going to win this one. It's a good thing we did a super speedway to start off. If you look down in the bottom wall, you can actually see an orange spot. It's a thing, it's like a little Easter egg put into the game. I don't know if IDK wants me to explain what it is yet, but... What is an orange spot in the inside wall? What stuff does that all have in common? Oh Jesus! Let's just stay up here and power through them. Uh-oh, that is a bit of a lag. I don't know if someone jumped in or if that's just something I need to fix, but that was mighty yikes. Yeah, it's definitely a little choppy. I hope that's just, it might just be a Roblox thing. If not, that's something they definitely have to look at. Honestly, we should just wall pop it the way that they're popping back up into us. Yeah, that's definitely something they're gonna have to. Oh, there we go. That's definitely something with that little glitch they're gonna have to work on for sure. I'm hoping that's just something on my end because it is very choppy. I think on my end compared to how it was. Oh. That draft is so heavy that if you catch up into it, even in the corner, you're going to be sucked so fast around the corner. Yeah, it's definitely having some issues. I'm hoping this is just from my end, but if not, definitely say in the chat. There are no cautions, by the way. At least not yet. Yeah, it's definitely having some issues. I don't know if it's this track or if it's just on my end. Oh, there they go. We're in third. Do it for Dale. So it does get a little spread out once everyone's done wrecking each other. That is a fun part. I'm just trying to stay off these guys, that's all. But it seems like there's a bit of a lag between when I get on the brakes and off the gas on the controller and when it actually applies in the game. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it, but this is definitely... It's definitely a little more difficult than earlier when we were testing it over at IDK's. Yeah, I don't know what's up there. Maybe it's just that I suck at gaming. I'll be honest, I'm not a gamer per se. Let's just wall pop it at this point. Looks like the top four, we've kind of gotten a little gap here. It was 1.3 back before. Wow, I wall popped it and I made up a 10. How about that? So I left the name tags off, so I'm assuming that's Darian in the 97 ahead of us. Or at least they're really small. All right, second. Cool. Yeah, you can see I'm burning that right front off too. It's not, the percentages look small, but they're actually really big compared to a lot of other people. Yikes. That was a bit of a lag. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I do actually want to try and win this no matter what happens in it. But it's slowing my car down. I don't know what's going on. It's like just in the middle of the corner, my car just slows down even if I don't hit the brakes. So if there's someone watching, I don't know if that's an issue on my end or on the game, but just let anyone watching know who's working on it, that's what's going on here. I'm not hitting the brakes exiting the corner. And again, it is a Roblox game, so I'm not expecting it to be on fire by any means, but I'm definitely... Yeah, okay, so it is a Roblox thing. Again, I'm still brand new to a lot of this. I purposely chose... I played at different points in the development, But at the same time, I did choose to try and make it so that I could just have like a relatively new and immersive kind of game. Well, not immersive, but like a relatively new one, and just sort of learn everything the way that you guys will when you're playing it. I didn't want to go into this, knowing every little thing about it. So I'm learning. So if I sound really out of it, I probably am. Well, I mean, if I'm in the top 5, it's not the worst I could have done. Wondering where the rest of them are, if they're that far back or if they just lagged out, dropped out. Yeah, that orange spot is for a certain person who lost a championship a while back. Yeah, the game works on mobile. I know a lot of people are asking about that. It does work on mobile. There will be, I'm pretty sure that's part of the release either tonight or tomorrow, is it will be on mobile. One to go. Never in a million years would I think when I started my YouTube channel that I'd be playing a Roblox game. But it is a start, just a start of it. I think it'll get better as we go. Well, we didn't win, but we got P5, so that was nice. Let's see if we can crash somebody. I don't know. Ah! Damn. I got Darian. Darian got me. So I believe after each race they'll show you the winner. Yeah, so I think whoever won right here, they're gonna show us. I'm gonna mute that really quick. Hey, nice. Really quick, while I have a moment, I want to look and see. Let's see. Oh, where'd the super chats go? What the hell? Hold on, I'll find them. I'll read off the super chats just because it was really nice of everybody to send them on over. Well, I got 40 Thunder coins. That's nice. Let's see. I want to read off the super chats really quick. I know we got a few. So, yeah, okay, we got one more from Oh Baby for 5. Says, I'm playing NASCAR Heat 5 right now. Does this game you're playing compare to it? I mean, it's not going to be, don't take it like as serious as people who play Heat 5 would, but it's more arcadey. It's definitely more of an arcade style game than the Heat games would be. So, nope, I guess we're going to Arizona. I hope I clicked that. If not, we'll be watching from the stands. Oh, okay. I'm going to pick my scheme. Alright. Let's get that lucky zero, or white blue car back into it. But yeah, this is definitely going to be more of an arcade game. I wouldn't expect this to be something like the NASCAR Thunder series or even, the best of the Heat series. But it ain't, it ain't like we're, oh. Is that Gator? Or is it just Gator's car? Either way, that's Raw Gator's car. I can move that around. Cool. I don't know when they're going to do a road course or not. I'm leaving that to everybody else. Okay, cool. Yeah, someone's in Gator's car. That's awesome. All right, this is the one where I'm probably going to have some issues. Good God. It's definitely quick pace, that's for sure. Jeez, there we go. And we're last. Oh, wait, no, Darian's behind us. Not by much, but he is. Jesus. It's a madhouse, man. Good God. I'm just gonna friggin' gas it the whole time and hope I don't get wrecked. Yeah, I am surprised with the sense of speed. Like obviously there's a little divots here and there just because of Roblox, but when it's working really well, just it does feel like this track is faster than the others. I mean, I'm not doing it very well talent-wise, but I'm still catching them. Of course, those two up there can't. IDK and, I don't know what IDK is doing up there. Oh, Jesus. I don't think they might not have it sorted out, but, oh, jeez. Power through. I mean, again, I'm taking it for what it is. I know it's not going to be like super realistic. It's an arcadey style game. It's Roblox, so take it for what it is. You know, I judge by like what me and Darian are doing, and see if it's something that you guys would be interested in. But there's thousands of people that are like in the Roblox group and ready to go for it. As soon as it drops, they're gonna jump on it. So it seems like there is going to be a large community kind of built around this game, which I think is a really cool deal. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to block everyone. Jesus Christ, my bad. That's on me. Oh. Oh, so that is IDK. Why are we saying dog and cow and cat? Why are we listing off animals in the chat? Did I miss something? Whoa. Oh, I'm beating Darian. That's good. And I say that, and everyone catches back past me. Oh, I didn't spin out on the apron. That's new. Haven't had that since like the Eutechnics era. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, another fourth. Alright, guys. So we've done, what, 3 races so far? What do you guys think? I'm going to mute the game just real quick so the music doesn't blast our ears off. What do you guys think, though, in the chat right now? Oh, okay, so I got a text from IDK saying that there's just some issues they had to fix up for it to play better next time. So they're going to work on that through us streaming, basically, until they release it. But all right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to try every track. That's what IDK is sending me. We're going to try every track. So we've done, what, 3 or 4 so far. So I think we have 6 or 7 to go. And then we're going to, we're just going to go from there. If they release it, maybe we'll play live. If not, well, we probably play live at some point later in the maybe weekend or next week, summer, whatever it might be. We got time. Okay. Well, I wouldn't NASCAR fans not try and talk about Ignition the way that it came out. I am on a controller right now, so. Damn, do we have a full 10-car field? By the way, letting everyone know that I'm probably going to do live streams after Cup races for the rest of the year when I'm not at the track, so be sure to watch that. And then I think, just if we're keeping, the line of keeping live stream business in here, NASCAR Weekly Podcast is going to be on Danny B's channel this week, so be sure to keep an eye on that this Wednesday. Yeah, this is basically the Daytona one, if I'm not mistaken. It looks just like Daytona, no matter what way I look, so let's go. Oh, Jesus. And there we go. It feels slower than it actually is, but I think, wow, this one's definitely jumpy. And there he goes. Yeah, this one's definitely has a few more little shoddy, definitely. Oh, and we're climbing the wall. I love watching everyone just fly away. Yeah, it's definitely having a few glitches here. I think it's a server issue. Which is something I think that IDK had, oh. Alright, so we're going to back out of this one just because of the issues. IDK said they're fixing it right now, though. So I'm going to exit out, and it'll be off for a minute. We'll go back in. That was interesting, to say the least. All right, let's open this back up. As long as I'm on screen. What is the game? It's NR Thunder. It's a Roblox NASCAR style game. It's not out just yet, but it will be. So let's get back in here. I don't know if he'll send me a code or what we'll do. But yeah, it's a few of the tracks still have some issues still, which was to be expected. I don't think that it was going to be perfect coming out just yet. But while we're waiting for them to get everything kind of figured out, chat, I want to talk to you guys, see what we got going on in here. So what do you think so far? I'm really curious, like, all right, hold on. I'm gonna turn this part off real quick so then I can get into a private lobby again. I think we're going to one of them that they fixed though, so shouldn't be an issue. So let's see what we got here. Join it up. Keep it muted for now till we get all set up. And we should be good. All right, back. I believe there are other cameras. Let me try that out when we get into the next track here. Oh, wonderful. We're going to a road course. My favorite. Yay. Oh, boy. Oh, golly gee. All right. I believe that there are like 3 different camera angles. I like playing from behind, so... Oh, good. I think I got the music turned off. Yep, so we got the hood view, cockpit view, and behind. So there are multiple different views that we can have for this. It's not just like, oh, we're stuck at one. I have fun with this one. I have full fun with this one. But I do prefer... This is pretty cool, though. But I prefer back here just because you can see more. Yeah, this is based off Mid-Ohio, so we ain't winning this one. If we do, everyone else sucks. And here we go. Oh, Jesus, Darian. Darian's driving like he did on the heat days. And we're already last. Yay. Where I belong. It's like on the podcast. I'm in the basement. Oh good, there's only 5 laps. I only have to go through that corner 5 times. Oh God, here we go. Ah, Jesus. See, I'm like you guys right now. I'm just trying to learn everything I can. Because I'm a noob at this. See, you get in this gravel trap, though. It slows you down like to 2nd gear. Oh, shoot. Well, there's other cars in sight, so I'm happy. Shoot, 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 shoot. Nope, I don't want to go down pit road. Okay, I wasn't last after the first lap. I was closest to being last, but I wasn't. Okay. Oh, damn. Never mind. So if you watch Darian's stream, you can see what the front looks like. If you watch mine, you can see what the back looks like. Oh, this is harder. Oh, Lord. Jesus. How much do you want to bet I get lapped by the end of this? Yeah, I'm probably getting lapped. Surprised Demos is behind me, though. I thought he'd be ahead of me. Ooh, damn. I'm somewhat getting the hang of it. Nope, never mind. Oh, there's Darian. I just gotta beat him. We're taking a shortcut, I don't care. So we're somewhat getting the hang of it. We're not too awful. I mean, if the fact that we're actually not last and we're catching people is genuinely a surprise to me. I can see more than one car ahead of me. I'm just going to take it slow each corner. Yeah, we're definitely keeping it on the bottom a little better than these guys. They're just recklessly going faster than us. There's no other way, really, for me to... Oh, jeez. I don't know what happened there. Whoa. All right, we're not last. How about that? I feel like everybody else that's playing this knows all the braking zones better than me, so the fact that I'm beating anyone is a genuine surprise. That's definitely my best part of the track. It's like these corners where you have to slow up a ton and the gravel traps are at the end. Those are all the corners I have the most problems with. God, I have an itch on my nose so bad. That's what I get for looking at the chat. I look at you guys once during a race and I end up nearly biffing the corner. I don't think I'm getting there before this race ends. Man. Damn. Well, that's a shame. Alright, what do you guys think? I'm not as awful as I thought I was. I didn't get... Yeah, there you go. I'm VR owner. I wasn't lapped. That's a positive. I mean, for those asking about me testing other Roblox games, I'm not exactly an expert. I've just been watching the way that IDK and his team have really put this one together, and it's been interesting. Will Iceberg paint scheme be available? Everyone knows, so you have to buy that one. I bought that one early, but I've also been playing this one a little bit, so. Game's not out yet, so there's no link yet for it to be out. Let's see what we got. Looks like we're going to Nashville next. This one is based off of the Nashville Super Speedway. Just that there's more grandstands. I mean, it looks about the same as the ends of the grandstands, or the grandstands after it rained. That's what it looks like. So I can see right now you're about 8 seconds off of where my gameplay is at the moment, so it's not terrible. But yeah, we're going to the concrete. Oh, thanks, Groovy Goose. I'm glad that it's been fun so far. keep forgetting which one the Dale Earnhardt one is in. I gotta get used to that. Is it Mythic? Yep. Let's do the 3-car. I'm trying to leave it where I can see the chat while I'm racing. Oh, I'm not there. Thank you, Groovy Goose. Hey, we didn't all fly into the infield this time. Okay, that does look pretty cool at the nighttime. Yeah, I think something might be a little off here too, the way it's going. So I'm noticing we're having the same kind of deal we had earlier. Oh Jesus, what happened up there? Everyone's crashing. Good God. Let's wall pop it and make it up to the top 4 or 5. I feel like after that win, I've just been sitting in 4th all night. Like, it doesn't matter which strategy I take with it, I just go to 4th. Or 3rd. So I believe that 75 right there is the car that's available if you get it, like, the day of release. Damn it. Every time I hit the brakes, it's like delayed on my end. Oh, let's see. Again, never fails. I revert to the mean. 4th. Oh, thank you, Mega Man Fire Blue All-Star Blast. Thanks for joining the channel. I appreciate it. I gotta say, I really appreciate anyone who joins as a member at this, at this point, the way that everything is just outside of YouTube in general, with the rest of the world. Like, I appreciate the hell out of that. That means a lot. But yeah, welcome, welcome to the Iceberg. I see that croissant in the chat. Oh man, Darian's leading. I can't beat him yet. Well, if I just keep it clean like this, maybe they'll take each other out and I can get a dub past them. That's what's happened. The only reason I'm not in last right now, everyone took the other ones out, and so I just sort of chilled back here. As my buddy Ryan Vargas would call it, just vibing. Yeah, we're just going to vibe here for 7 laps, let them wreck each other. We'll just scoot on by. Darian took the lead because everyone wrecked. Pretty much. This is NR Thunder. It should be coming out either tonight or tomorrow. Depends on if all the bugs are kind of taken out in time. I mean, again, I'm down to, if it comes out tonight, I just need to know. I'm down to jump into public lobbies and just chill. Like, you know. There's Demos all the way back there. I don't know how I managed to keep that speed through the corner, but we're just going to go with it. I think last time I was like 4 seconds. Yeah, so I'm maintaining, and Demos is like 9.5 back last time. I have no idea how the hell I'm staying up here. Honestly, I have no idea. We're kind of stuck out in the middle of no man's land, honestly. Yes, NRF 18. It is available for mobile when it comes out. There's a mobile version. I got to play it. It's pretty good. They're still like getting the bugs out of it, so that's just the real big one. What was that last time? Like 5.4. I'll probably be like 6.2 now. Ah, 5.8. Okay. Well, it was in 0.4 a lap, not a second. Improvement. I don't know why, but it just slowed me the hell down real quick. Yeah, I see people talking about like kind of the Roblox scene overall and the NASCAR community with gaming, and hey, I mean, you got a void right now that's left, and this is, you know, iRacing's the realistic thing that's going to take that void from console gaming being out of it. I guess this is taking sort of the more arcadey side of the void. I will say, I give them credit, you know, even if there are some bugs and issues for IDK and the whole team, for the fact that, you know what, like people said, if you don't like the game, then screw you, go make your own game. They actually went and made their own game, so I give them credit. Anytime a fan takes it upon themselves to try and make something better than what the industry is putting out, I give full respect to. And I don't care what side you stand on with the console stuff. Like, Ignition coming out was straight garbage, and from what people have told me that still play it is that it's it's still not the greatest. Oh shoot, we're on the last lap. Well, as long as I don't completely screw it up, IDK won't pass me. Oh, dude, I didn't even realize there was that football field in the middle of the infield. Hey, Darian won. Nice. All right. Let's see what the chat's saying here. By the way, I want to thank the almost 5,000 viewers it says that we've had so far. I really appreciate everybody who's jumped in here tonight, even if it's just for a little bit, a little curiosity. I'll be real. When it comes to questions about the game, I'm just playing it. I don't know how people, how they got it the way it is. I can do a few more races tonight before hanging it up. What do you guys think? I cannot do cockpit cam. For some reason, it's just the steering is really weird with that one. At least on my end. Yeah, the celebration definitely at least gives it a little bit of its own uniqueness. How do you play? Well, it comes out soon, and it'll be for free from Roblox as well as the App Store on your phone. So, if I had links, I'd give them to you. Only 10 to 23 will win. I mean, as someone like me who was at Talladega last year, 23, he won there. What happens when you turn around? A lot of times you can save it. It's gotten pretty good with those. I'm gonna vote Florida on this one. I wonder what Florida's based off of. Yeah. For I believe it'll be on the App Store for your phone. It is mobile. Accessible. You can use it on mobile. I'm gonna go back to me. I had good luck as myself. So I think we did this one earlier at night, and this one will be during the day. There I am. Hot. Well, luckily Roblox is free, so if you guys don't have it, you can get it. It's not out yet, but it'll be out within the next 24 hours for sure. Oh, Jesus. There we all go. And we're in the lead. Nice. We're not going to be here for long, but at least we're in the lead. Oh, Jesus. Oh, nope. Elliott took me out there a little bit. Luckily, it's pretty quick between races, and they're quick races, so people can definitely have a lot of diversity of tracks they choose and whatnot. Whoa! 75 in the wall. This main pack, I think, is down to 5, and that's Darian back there that's lagging behind, I should say. The super speedway part, I think, is the most fun in my opinion. Personally, I think that at least. It's like a roulette wheel. You just have to really just time out when you're going to make your move. So that was Darian in the Elliott car. Okay. Alright. Well, he's my old NASCAR heat drafting buddy, so maybe he'll draft up with me. Nope, never mind. I can't believe you've done this. Oh! Damn, that 20 car is all over. Those two up front, those... Oh, jeez. Yep. Figured that'd happen. I don't know what's going on, but I'm like stuck at 160. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my car, but it's just not going up to speed. I'm stuck at 158 even though I'm in 5th gear. I know when I'm out of the draft, it should be down to about 180 to 182. Oh, okay, so go out into the grass and then back onto the track. Okay. I didn't know that. I guess that's a little trick of the trade that I wouldn't have known. Thank you. But at this rate, it's too late. We're screwed back here. We just got to hope that those top 3 take each other out, and then maybe me and Darian can pounce on them. Oh, something happened to Tinsley. Okay, maybe the top 2 will take each other. We're so far back, it's not even going to matter. Oh, what's up, JC? Whoa, that was weird. Wait, we're just, oh geez, we're just now getting to the white flag. Oh Lord. I don't know if in public lobbies, if like dirty drivers would exactly ruin it. There is some stuff I know they put in place that would like keep from that. But at the same time, I could see why that would happen. I wonder if Darian's having the same issue I'm having, because he's fallen back to 7th now. Thank you, MVR owner. Hold on, I'm just making sure I got this right. Another 50. Well, slowly but surely, I'll be getting more and more. Alright, I'm just making sure IDK knows what the game plan is. God, I haven't eaten yet. I still got to. So, fun thing to let you know off chat. I actually run at night for my marathon training, and well, I'm gonna run after this and then eat. So it's gonna be a pretty late night for me tonight. All right, so IDK's let me know this is the last race of the night at Everglades. This is the one that's based off Five Flags. It is definitely one of my favorite ones that we play. I'm definitely going to play as the 3-car on this because the grassroots stuff with it. But, wait. Oh, the game's releasing at 9? Did I miss something? Okay, 9 o'clock tomorrow is when they're releasing. So. So there's, yeah, that's the one you get right there when you get in. I think is it Mythic? Yeah, right now what they're doing is getting everyone to, all the devs is, I can't speak. They're getting the devs to basically work on all the bugs. That was one of the big deals that I know going into it they wanted, is to make sure that these bugs were all sorted out and good to go. So 9 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night, I believe, is when we're gonna be when they're gonna be releasing it. There's some good, some bad. I want to ask you guys, after this race is done, we wrap it up for the night. Down in the comments below, leave what you liked and disliked about it. Give them as much info as possible. Trust me, you're not going to hurt anyone's feelings if you say something sucked, and kissing the ass isn't going to help either way too. So just tell them exactly what you think needs to be changed, what should be kept the same. Trust me, the input is actually needed, as I just self-biffed it there. And that's the thing. If it's a community game, we need community presence with it. So be sure, once this is done, to leave it in the comments below. I believe almost 5,000 or so, from what the YouTube app said on my end, have clicked on, looked at what we got going here. So let's get this 20 lapper done. I'm just going to vibe. Holy Jesus, who's that? No, it's not me, so I'm happy. I gotta say, like, JC142far in the chat says, fan-made game. I gotta say, for a fan-made game, I am definitely impressed that they've gotten as far as they have. At least they put the effort forth in to do it. And that's, I think, in my opinion, that's where the big positives should be at the moment, is we have a community who is adamant enough about the community to at least try and make something better than what we've gotten so far. And I can tell you, what they had last night at this time compared to what they have now, it's night and day better, and I think that they're just going to keep improving it, with that. But you gotta leave as much possible input as a fan, as someone watching, because not everybody who's going to see this game is going to get it, but they're going to watch content creators who get it. So give them as much input as possible after we get done with this. And, well, before then, just watch me suck. Yeah, there's definitely room for improvement. Like, some major improvement here. I think this is going to be the one we get lapped on, guys. Ooh. By the way, for those of you who are regular viewers, let me know down below, because I've been thinking about it, of like revamping Iceberg IRL, since there's so many people around here that like live here, content creator wise. Give some ideas too about that. I'm really interested because I want to start live streaming more. I miss being in front of the camera like this as much, and it's pretty fun. I know earlier tonight, you know, when we started off, got that first race going, I think we peaked at over 400, which is pretty cool to see. Usually we don't get that number on the channel unless it's like right after a race or a podcast. So really, really cool to see all the interest in it. And make sure to keep up with IDK on all of this, whether it's his channel, his Twitter account. He's, I have a feeling he's going to keep everybody in the loop on what's going on with this. But I don't know. For all the glitches and different bugs and Roblox isms, I'm having fun with it. You know, I've accepted it is what it is. Oh, I'm not lapped down yet. As long as I don't fall lap down, I'll be happy. Yeah, I agree. Mike, with JC in there, Michael Maroots playing this game. Michael Maroots, I should say, not Maroots. Maroots. I think him playing this game would be a gold mine of content to watch. I'd love to see that man play this. I don't know if it looks it on the stream, but it is hot as hell in here. Because I have to keep the AC off or it's going to come over the stream really loud. That, and I have like 5 lights on in my face or around me. That way my beautiful face can show off well here. Oh my god, Darian's going to win again. Are you serious? Also, one other thing I'm thinking about is doing a race react streams, like old races, current races, whatever it may be. So, if you're interested in that, also let me know. I'm interested to see what everyone thinks just on everything. I love seeing comments. It's fun, even if they're not all positive. Oh, Darian won. Nice. Attaboy, Darian. Darian, out of me and him, is definitely the gamer. He's probably the gamer of the podcast group. Damn it. I just want to freaking run into something after. Screw it. Alright guys, so it's looking like that's the night, from everything we've seen so far. So again, leave all the leave all your input down below in the comments. I think that as much input as possible is really going to help this game be a lot better. It's not out to the public yet. It will be tomorrow night, I believe, at 9. Night or morning, one or the other. It'll be. So I'm going to return to the main menu. We're going to finish this off for the night. But, yeah. I had fun with it. So, alright, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching tonight. And tomorrow at 9 Eastern in the morning is what they're saying. It's looking like this will come out. So keep your eyes out. IDK Player on his YouTube channel and Twitter account will have it ready to go. I don't know yet, just because of my schedule being really tight. Pretty much any night of the week and day of the week I don't set aside. I don't know if I'll be streaming this with everybody, but I will as soon as I can. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching tonight. It was really fun sitting on here with you guys. And I don't know. I guess till next time. I'll see you around.